As I'm recording this, the Westminster Dog Show has just wrapped up. But a lot of people don't realize that there's an awful lot more going on in New York during this week around Westminster. I'm going to flash back to that right now and show you one of the other dog shows that takes place just 2 days before Westminster opened. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering what the heck I'm wearing around my neck, there's a story behind that, and I will tell you that story at the end of this video. Every year on the weekend preceding the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show, another club called the Progressive Dog Club holds a show featuring only toy breeds, and it's held in a hotel in New York. The man on the left in the suit is our judge for the day with Cavaliers, and he's a highly respected and experienced judge. And the seats were already filling up with people who wanted to watch the early morning competition. There is my granddaughter Alyssa with Betty in the puppy class. She was the only puppy entered. But still, I was watching the way she moves in the ring, and I really like the way she carries her head, the way she carries her tail, the smoothness of her gait. She does have a lot of maturing to do, but I think she's going to develop into a really nice adult Cavalier. And the procedure here is the same as in any dog show. The judge first gives a table examination. At this point, he's checking her bite, her physical structure. You notice his hand going over the top line, feeling the tail, and he's feeling the depth of chest with his other hand. And then she gets a chance to show off how that structure translates into proper movement. At first we're doing what we call a down and back, where we go to the opposite end of the ring. And just take a look at this little girl, the way her tail is extended properly, her head is held proudly the way it should be, top line looks very good. I was very proud of this 7-month-old puppy doing as well as she did for her first time in the ring. And she goes around to the other side of the ring, and kind of a no-brainer. We figured she would win this class because she was the only one in it, but she really showed quite well. Next up was Bella. So we switched dogs. I was outside the ring. Now I'm holding on to Betty, and that's Bella in the ring. And she has shown to this same judge in the past, and he did make a comment about how much he liked her. So I kind of figured that we should do quite well. There was competition in this class. This was the Bred by Exhibitor class. So my granddaughter being one of the breeders of Bella, and the other woman in the ring, a person we've known for years, the breeder of her entry. And those were the two that were in the class. And Bella was doing exactly the same routine. After the table examination, she did her down and back. And as they approached the judge, Alyssa puts Bella into a very nice stack. You can see how nicely she's got her legs supporting, her excellent top line, her tail wagging happily. And then she went around. And of course the other dog, a nice Cavalier, got a chance to show off as well. But I was very happy. If you take a look at the way she's supporting herself on all fours, and her attention is absolutely glued on her breeder owner handler. So the two of them got a chance to go around one more time so he can do a final look, and he pointed to Bella as the winner of the class. I was happy. Alyssa was happy. I think Bella was happy. So as class winners, both Betty and Bella got to go back in the ring to compete for winners. I can't show you that because Alyssa and I were each on one of the two of them, so we were both in the ring. I couldn't shoot video. But this is the competition after winners was selected. Well, as you can see, Alyssa has Bella in the ring. She was the winner. She was the best of all of the class entries for the females who were entered, and won the right to go back in the ring and compete against all of the champions. Well, that was a very difficult task because this was a superior selection of Cavaliers who were there mostly for Westminster. So Betty got to win her first AKC ribbon in her first dog show. However, Bella was the one who came home with the winner's ribbon, and she's closer to being a champion. Well, that was a fun day for us, especially since we didn't have anybody to enter into Westminster this year. I did go to watch, and there will be a video coming up very soon, which will show you what I saw when I visited the Cavalier competition at Westminster. One more thing. This medal is known as a Maxwell Award. It's given out by the Dog Writers Association of America, and for those of us involved with dogs and publications, including video publications, these awards are kind of the Oscars of the dog publication world. And I was fortunate enough to win a Maxwell Award in a dinner that they held in conjunction with the Westminster weekend in New York. It happens to be the fourth one I've won, and I'll be adding it to the other three that I've won previously. This one was for the 2025 Easter egg hunt video, and if you haven't seen it, I'm going to put a link up at the end of this video, and you can click on that and see it. I think it was kind of fun, and I was very proud that I was able to win the award, even though there was some very beautifully produced videos that we were in competition with. So anyway, watch for the next video as well, so you can see what happens in the breed competition at Westminster. You don't see that on TV.